Hey guys, coldbrew here. Welcome back to Raid. We're on the test server today and testing a 100% ignore defense as an AoE rare champion. Rare champion that every single one of you guys have had this champion. There's no doubt about it, right? If we go to the campaign and go all the way to stage 12, we can see that this guy, Houndspawn, is a farmable rare champion. How is this guy any good? Well, have you guys ever noticed his A3 ability? Attacks all enemies will ignore defense and block damage buffs if the target has a freeze debuff. Only available when Hellfang is in the same team. So it's a hidden skill that only gets unlocked when Hellfang is available. Hellfang is another rare champion, another dog. So let's go and have a look at them. The demon spawns right here. Let's hover over to the rares. Hellfang is right here and he enables Houndspawn there to do a special skill. This special skill on Hellfang is unlocked also where he does a freeze as an AoE with a 75% chance. This by itself is actually huge for controlling enemies and can definitely be used to your advantage, especially for faction wars. If it's something that you're a little bit behind, you don't have the heroes, maybe consider Hellfang and Houndspawn as an alternative. Let me show you guys on the damage though, because that 100% ignore on the defense can be huge for many targets out there, and especially if you're lacking a defense down debuff. Well, you don't need it anymore because of Houndspawn. Of course, hitting frozen targets, guys, if you don't know already, hitting frozen targets means that targets are already getting 75% of the normal damage that they would have. So that is one of the disadvantages of having a freeze. But the good thing about a freeze, it's like a stun, but it's not a stun. So the target does not have any control over for the duration of the freeze, right? So let's go and have a look at the team that I've made for Fire Knight. Look at this. Let's go on 20. Look at the beautiful duo right here with Hellfang and Houndspawn. Houndspawn by himself, by the way, I did not go just absolute damage on him, so crit damage and nothing, crit damage and attack and nothing else, so no ignore defense or something like that. The reason for this is very simple, right? I went still with a cruel set and a savage set because when you don't have the A3 ability available or there's no freeze on the target, let's say a boss, you still want to be ignoring some defense. You still want to be doing damage, and ignore defense through cruel set and savage is still very, very strong. So when you are doing a single target hit and a single target hit here, it's much better if you do ignore 30% of the enemy's defense. Plus it would have been better with Helm Smasher, but we want to get at least flawless execution here for the extra 20% crit damage. We're running overall 297 crit damage, 6.6k attack. Remember, it's a rare, so it's not like I can get unlimited attack like on +4 awakened legendaries. That would have been fun. But anyway, let's go in there. We'll see the run in action. Let's just wait out and see, okay? Defense down is there, but we don't really need it. What we want to see is the freeze. All right, let's see the freeze. Boom, look at that, with 3 frozen targets. That is unfortunate. 25% chance on each. Kind of unfortunate. We still did some damage on the targets. And let's see Houndspawn here on the frozen especially. You'll see the hit there. Look at that, 100k, 110k, and we managed to push through. So let's put this on auto for the remaining of the run. We hit these enemies on 20. It's very easy to beat it, honestly. And then we have the reset from Karma. You don't need the reset, but definitely helps get this going. Look at that. Beautiful, 128,000 over there. Some solid damage numbers. I do love the combo of these two together. Much better if I had some weekend debuffs available. Maybe a battle Khazar. Maybe we can test this out in a little bit. But we see the combo. We see the potential already. When you give them some good gear, they are doing some solid damage. And here we're running another demon spawn. We're running a lore, obviously, because of her Terminator control. On 20, it's fine. The boss isn't that fast, so we can establish a solid amount of control. And now we have the weekend. So on the boss, that's where the problem becomes, where you cannot freeze the boss and you cannot get that advantage of the ignore defense. Obviously, you cannot use this team on hard. There's just no way. The freeze is not enough. The speed is insane on the boss. You need a properly tuned team. with the proper skill set to beat it. But it's still a fun combo. Like the Hound Spawn there doing some solid damage. I think I want to run this on PvP after. It should be fun on PvP if we can find a team that is reasonable, all right? So we can apply some debuffs. Debuffs are not very easy to apply anymore. Look at the Terminator being, you know, the weak hits from a lore. We're not able to do all the ignore defense, the Terminator control. The ignore defense is there through Savage and Cruel, so we are doing some damage, but it's still very close. Look at the Terminator on the boss. He might get a turn, but it should be alright. Even if we die, I think my Arbiter can bring everybody back. I think I'm at a really good position because of Arbiter here. There's the Terminator control again. A little bit longer than I wanted. When I don't lose like the Terminator manipulation here with a lure, I'm able to clear this at 2 minutes 5, I think was the fastest I've done. Not an ideal comp, but probably could make something like a full demon spawn team. So instead of Arbiter, I could have used something. Instead of Arbiter, what has increased attack? Duchess. I could have used Duchess for a full demon spawn team here. Definitely for a full demon spawn team. Could have used Duchess and the 2 hounds here. Could have still had some fun with this team. Although there's other alternatives like Magnar and stuff, but still, this is really fun to see. The damage numbers that they do is not that much. I think I can actually apply defense down, but the hound spawn was not landing it. So look at that, 1.9 million overall, and a 1.9 from Hellfang. Pretty solid. Let's go into we don't care about just showcasing the damage. Let's go into some PvP. All right, let's try something here in Arena. I don't know how this will go. It's very interesting because of all the block debuffs. I need a way to remove it if it happens. So I'm running like this team. We'll see on how it goes. Trying to sleep on the enemies. Then we block debuffs ourselves and increase attack. Now I'll try to freeze them. All right, let's see. What do we freeze? We actually get a kill through. And there's a freeze there on Torment. So perfect opportunity here. Let's see. And look at that, nice solid 80k there. The Duchess was not optimized, so she didn't revive. She went for the A2. And now we can just do the A2 ourselves. Look at that. That is nasty. All right. Duchess is down. Let's do the A3 without the freeze. How much damage does it do? Like 60k. We have godly gear, but it's still solid to get us through. Can we beat Hell Hades? No, there's Harima in there. There's no way we can do anything against the Harima. Can we beat this team with the double mythical? I doubt it so much. If the Arbiter has gear on, I don't know if Nubs moved gear around, maybe we'll have an issue there. All right, let's see. It's speed 2. No. It's speed tune, so we got locked out. I was not speed tune against like an Arbiter plus lockout team there. So let's end the battle and see where we're at. Let's find something else. This one, no chance. Okay, at least I can revive here. Maybe. Let's try it against this team here. Emic has an unkillable plus a what's called taunt. So that will be interesting. There's a stone skin there. Okay, we sleep them. Now I want to freeze them. The freeze by itself does so much damage. And then we come in with the 100k. You don't need to refresh just yet. Just want to wait out on that. So annoying. Waiting out for the stone skin, but you can see some damage there. I don't know if you can use them in PvP, like maybe for something fun, but with how everything is, it's crazy. You can't really land debuffs, and nowadays you gotta find ways to remove buffs, and then if you land debuffs, especially if it's a chance to land the debuffs, you're gonna have some issues. All right, let's see. Hit him with something else. My god, I hit him for 9k. Resisted. That UDK is not dying. It refuses to die. Refuses to die. My god. There's the A2. Come on. There we go. Okay. We kill it. We killed it. Let's go into dungeons. I want to see if we can get a bigger number out of our squad. By the way, if you didn't check my other video with my uncommons, definitely check it out. Okay, definitely check it out. I'll remove Lydia from that comp, and I'll put in Hellfang. He's got a dungeon attack boost, so that's nice. That's a benefit. That's a plus. All right. Hellfang and then Hound Spawn. Ooh, we're fighting magic, so let's go. I think Ice Golem would be better. Try and see what kind of numbers they're gonna run. Increase attack, Gerb Tuck, and oh my god, yeah, the wave is just gonna die. It's just gonna die. There's no chance. Hellfang by himself might do like a good chunk. Look at that. Look at that, like 50% of their health. So, oh, 130k. I don't know what happened there with damage. Oh yeah, we are force affinity. Let's go on Dragon 23. You can test that in there. There is void. It's void, so it's better. It's better for damage testing. Let's see. Poisons. Also, all the enemies have like higher defenses here, which we don't care at all. Look at that. 4 freezes. Let's see. How we get it down? Oh, 175k. Not as much as I thought. Not as much as I thought we would be doing. Like, I would love like an increased crit damage buff here and stuff. That would have been nice. Look at Houndspawn though, doing like 50k. Still solid. 77k. It's alright. It's alright. Come on, hit him again. Hit him again. Boom. 110k. Easy. Right. This was the showcase, guys. Houndspawn, Hellfang, totally fun. Totally made for fun. I don't think they're worth leveling up. Maybe something can be done on Demon Spawn for Faction Wars, but there's so many champions for Demon Spawn that are worth it that I don't think it's worth trying to find a Hellfang and use it with Houndspawn. Houndspawn is farmable, but Hellfang is not. So that's a problem by itself. Anyway, guys, this was the video. Again, on the test server, by the way, if you guys are wondering why the 2 million gems, sometimes I get some comments. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.